I know a woman who is always defining her own milestones.
I know a woman who has 48-hour days.
And I know a woman who's the first to embrace change.
She's a loving mother, a softball coach, and gives the best advice around.
She's a business owner, tastemaker, and knitting connoisseur.
She can juggle a million things at once and makes the best grilled cheese ever.
She knows who she is and is always planning her next move.
She can make things happen that others can't.
She's fun, savvy, smart, and confident.
Each of these women are unique, yet they are all connected by their ability to make multitasking look seamless.
The moves that these women make speak for themselves. And for those who don't notice, their strong voice commands attention. In the department store industry, the voice of a store is absolutely necessary, and every move that it makes needs to be mentioned. Some of the strongest stores are easily noticed for what they say and what they do. Macy's is the American classic. Walmart is known for its affordability. Kohl's represents the family and home, and Target is simply cheap chic. Everything that these stores say and do reflects who they are. They keep things exciting with low prices, high styles, or both, and they keep people coming back for more. Now what about JCPenney? JCPenney is one of the biggest names in the industry, but how many of us know what they're saying? JCPenney needs a stronger voice. This voice is to convey who JCPenney has become, what they're all about today, and where they're going tomorrow. When asked, many wouldn't say that JCPenney is bold and innovative. With our own look into the brand, that is exactly what we have found them to be. They have time and time again led the industry through numerous milestones, and these milestones continue today. Whether it's leading the way into e-commerce or exploring how to merge the online and offline shopping experience, JCPenney has been boldly pushing for innovation. In the industry today, there's little time to stand still. There are always new challenges, new opportunities, new seasons, and new styles, and stores that rest on their heels will quickly fall behind. JCPenney knows this and is leading the way to meet these new challenges as it recognizes opportunity for growth. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way, and JCPenney is moving forward.
So Dustin, who better to prove that to than a target audience with significant influence and buying power? Women 25 to 34 are the most sought after target audience, and they demand brands that know them. After sifting through current studies, going through notable databases, dissecting blogs, we continue to find that these ladies are confident, educated, and can perform more tasks at one time. But to go beyond the traditional surveys and focus groups to truly understand what these women enjoy and how they tick, we did a full ethnographic study where we had them do things like Dear Santa letters, where they made a wish list for themselves. We had them fill out past, present, future timelines, where they wrote about their motivations and aspirations of where they were, where they are, and where they hope to be. We fully immersed ourselves in their world by going through magazines, watching movies, listening to comedians. We even did some on-the-street interviews. Take a look at what these ladies had to say about JCPenney.
I would say out of business or are they still cheap, inexpensive,
moderately priced clothing for middle-class Americans.
a white suburban housewife.
I'd say a mom, some moms, older women probably.
Elderly, most likely.
As you can see, these ladies are busy moving forward, often forgetting the outdated. From our research, 5 insights stood out. These ladies are in constant transition. They think JCPenney is their mom's store. They are trendsetters in every aspect of their life. They seek affirmation, not validation. And multitasking is more than a word. It's a reflex. These ladies truly understand themselves better than anyone else. We call them Moxie Movers. Moxie is confidence, determination, know-how, and energy. Anyone who has been in the presence of a Moxie Mover admires their Moxie. They have this finesse about them. You can watch them in amazement, wondering how they can do so much at one time with energy. It's that Moxie confidence and determination that keeps them moving forward to finding their own milestones. Now, they don't need those around them to praise them for this, but a little appreciation doesn't hurt. So all you really have to do is ask any Moxie Mover. She might not be able to explain it to you, but if you watch, you shall see.
Every day matters to these Moxie Movers as they continue to break tradition, conquer milestones, and accomplish more than ever in a single moment. JCPenney understands that, but needs to communicate it in a way that empowers her, embraces her, but most importantly, appreciates her. A strong voice and personality will help reposition attitudes about JCPenney from being outdated and cheap to savvy and confident. Finding new ways to stimulate and communicate to these Moxie Movers will help JCPenney and the Moxie Movers move forth together. When a woman has Moxie, she needs a brand to match. With that said, we'd like to introduce our big idea. JCPenney moves with you. When you think of the word move, what do you think of?
Opportunity?
Flexibility.
A little dancing.
As As you can see, the word move can be interpreted many different ways. And this idea allows JCPenney to communicate to these women, regardless of what time of day it is or what type of mood she's in. Our creative concept of She's Got Moves will highlight simple, everyday moves that go unnoticed. We'll take moves like zipping up a dress in the morning, or how she juggles grocery bags from her car, and display how moxie she is when she does it. With this idea, we're piercing the mundane to find the marvelous. We'll be able to communicate this idea throughout our brand and sales initiatives, such as the fabulous red carpet season, the heartwarming holiday season, or the highly anticipated Summer Olympics. Since the Moxie Mover is always on the go, we'll be able to move with her throughout the day, throughout the year, and throughout the nation.
And to deliver our message, our communication strategy needed to be just as flexible and seamless as the Moxie Mover's lifestyle. We wanted to fit in with her every day, not interrupt it. We took principles from paid, own, and earned media and combined them with elements from the path to purchase, creating a communication touchpoint map that'll be able to increase awareness, provoke interest, encourage engagement, and motivate Moxie Movers to take action with JCPenney. A fully integrated communication strategy is the best way for JCPenney to overcome the communication challenges they've faced with these women in the past. We'll be able to stand apart from other retailers and overcome the negative misconceptions that these women have about the brand, proving to them that JCPenney is worth their time. We'll get started by reaching a large percentage of Moxie Movers early on, increasing the campaign's awareness using TV and print.
To capture her attention, we'll kickstart our campaign by advertising on television and in the Moxiest magazines. These ads will celebrate and demonstrate these everyday moves to show that JCPenney can relate to these women on a day-to-day basis. Check out this commercial that we've created to show that she's got moves. Although all of these women have a different way of doing things, they're all united by their compelling attitude and elegant persona as they move through their everyday. To continue to highlight these everyday moves, we've created print ads to show that she's got moves. Your move. Stand when the moment calls. Grab attention with JCP. Your move. Jump into the day with Moxie. Leap ahead with JCP. Your move. Kick aside traditional thinking. Gain your balance with JCP. Everyday moves, everyday matters. JCPenney. Here the headline, Your Move, has two different meanings. First is the statement that Moxies can relate to both individually and as a group. Moxies can look at these print ads and say, yeah, I can do that move, or yeah, I've done that move before too. Second, it appeals to a Moxie's love for a challenge. Enticing Your Move is a challenge to Moxies to conquer her every day and make it her own. To extend the invitation for interest, we've included mobile tags on each print ad, so Moxie Movers can use their smartphones to stay up to date on JCPenney's upcoming promotion and events, and receive exclusive style tips from our Moxie designers. Since the Moxie Mover is always on the go, let's take our message out of the home and into her hands.
So TV and print used to raise awareness, our out-of-home efforts will focus on getting them interested in talking about JCPenney. We will do this by creating something memorable in markets that allow for the biggest splash during key initiatives throughout the year. We're going to do staircase takeovers that emulate the experience of walking down a red carpet, making Moxie Movers the star of their shopping experience. We're going to do transit ads that depict motion of these everyday moves, grabbing their attention on that everyday ride on the subway. And finally, we're going to do a flash mob, a Moxie version of a flash mob. During New York Fashion Week, JCPenney models will pose as the everyday lady in the crowd, and then suddenly, a red carpet will roll out and they will begin walking the runway, creating a fashion show right on the spot. So with out of home getting them interested in talking, the digital platform will further this engagement throughout the campaign.
The digital platform will also let us show how flexible your move can be. We use contextually targeted sites to deliver our message in a way that's able to reach Moxie Movers on a more personal level and connect with them. We focus on rich media and video advertisements in order to get them more interested and engage with the ad. Sites like Cafe Mom are chosen. As you can see, by simply dragging the mouse over the ad, she can learn more about the product shown compared to other products, as well as read user reviews without ever leaving the screen. Similar ads will run on Glam.com, as well as Hulu, where more and more Moxie Movers are taking their TV schedules into their own hands, watching their favorite shows on their own time. The Moxie Movers' time spent online is not for meaningless entertainment, but serves a purpose. We understand that, and it allows us to speak directly to her, creating a bond between her and JCPenney. And to further get them engaged, numerous social media efforts have been designed to build a Moxie movement.
Social media will be used to initiate ongoing conversations and give Moxie movers something to rally around. 3 main social media touchpoints will drive these efforts. First, a JCPenney Twitter and Facebook tab catered directly to our Moxie movers. Second, a special biannual event we call So Motion. And finally, a cause branding effort we call Let's Keep Moving. Each of these touchpoints will work both individually and in concert, creating a deeper connection with our Moxie movers. To begin the conversation, JCPenney will feature a JCPenney virtual product each day. Moxie movers will work together, sharing the gift that once unlocked provides them with the benefit of purchasing a real product in-store or online with a discount. Moxie movers are influenced by their peers, and they love a good bargain. These efforts will succeed in both. Keeping the conversation going, Moxie movers will be encouraged to snap a picture of their own unique Moxie move using the hashtag YourMove, giving them the opportunity to directly interact with the Your Move campaign. Next, our promotion will reach Moxie movers in a unique and memorable way. So Motion leverages the value of both social media and promotional events, creating a greater impact that each alone cannot achieve. Taking the traditional pop-up shop a step further, we created the JCPenney Stir Boutique, a mobile pop-up shop that brings Moxie movers the boutique-like experience directly to them. Moxie movers value this hip and personal experience that a boutique can offer, and this is exactly the kind of environment the Stir Boutique will bring. Now imagine a JCPenney boutique on wheels with a JCPenney photo booth, exclusive Moxie certified lines only found in Stir, and a fashion-forward salon. Shoppers will have the opportunity to win an all-inclusive trip to New York's Fashion Week to meet top Moxie designers from the fashion industry. But in order to get the boutique rolling, So Motion will need the help of Moxie movers. First, Moxie movers will begin voting on Facebook through targeted engagement ads. Based on these votes, the Stir Boutique will travel to various Moxie markets. Now, Moxie movers who enter the Stir Fashion Show and walk the runway will be videotaped stating their case on why they believe they should win the grand prize. These videos will be posted on the JCPenney Facebook page where voting will begin. And finally, the Moxie mover with the most likes wins the grand prize. Now, to help stir buzz, promotional partners will spontaneously award prizes on the JCPenney Facebook page. Some of these partnerships will include Starbucks, 24 Hour Fitness, and Dove, all appealing to our Moxie movers. Media partnerships will include People Magazine, NBC, and Pandora. And our final social media-driven event, the Let's Keep Moving cause that will continue to build a Moxie community.
Now, Moxie movers are more likely to support brands with values that align with their own, and multiple sclerosis prevents women from moving. Our response are cause branding efforts, the Let's Keep Moving initiative. We'll use these efforts in a way that will increase awareness between Moxie movers and the National MS Society with an issue that directly affects these women. We'll harness the already established online MS community and host a series of public yoga events across the country, motivating Moxie movers to get more involved with the cause and to keep moving.
Now, each of these touchpoints will create engagement and effectively move our Moxie movers to extend the JCPenney experience, both in-store and online.
And now that we've got their attention outside the store, what happens once they stop by JCPenney for a visit? It's all about making it personal. Shopping is supposed to be easy and fun, not complicated and frustrating. One of our women from a shopping discussion said, "I love being able to walk in a store and see what looks good right away. I like to see things stylized on a mannequin or have an associate be there for me if I need help. All of these tools help make shopping so much easier, and it saves so much time." We took this insight and wanted to enhance the in-store experience to help increase cross-shopping and in-store visits. To do that, we identified Moxie-certified products with these color-coordinated, stylized tags. Each of these tags are equipped with a QR code that when scanned, it will provide a product suggestion for the item she scanned, as well as where to find it directly in the store. This feature is also available on the JCPenney Find More kiosk, which allows Moxie movers to mix and match their selections right on the screen. Besides from the Moxie certified tags or the Find More kiosk, we created 2 extensions of the JCPenney app to help make her ideas become a reality. First, we created the Color Matcher app, which takes any photo on her phone, pulls a custom color palette, and provides product suggestions based on that custom color palette. Second, we created the Home Designer app, which allows Moxie movers to upload a photo of her living space and places products directly in the photo. Here she can play with user reviews, color selections, and see other product suggestions. All of these components help create an interactive in-store experience while creating a fun, exciting shopping experience for everyone.
Now, this campaign revolves revolves around Moxie Movers every day, and the communication schedule was designed to do the same, moving with her throughout the day and throughout the year. We developed a two-phase communication schedule. First, by blasting a Moxie message, using TV and print during the initial launch and to support the campaign's initiatives. We'll support this by building a Moxie movement, using times when Moxie Movers are most engaged with the internet, social media, and online shopping, both working together to establish those long-term relationships. To do so, we divided the $100 million budget to best support each medium, with a heavy focus during the initial launch and the campaign's initiatives, spending more dollars per Moxie Mover to really establish that connection. And to ensure the progress and success of this campaign, we chose media that is highly measurable in terms of the communication touchpoints. Awareness can easily be seen through through a simple online survey with Moxie Movers. Interest can be noticed through the amount of likes or followers that JCPenney gains on their Facebook page or their Twitter account. Engagement can easily be noticed through the amount of QR codes that are activated or mobile applications that are downloaded. And action can be noticed through the attendance at the STIR or the Let's Keep Moving events, as well as all of our in-store tactics. And to ensure that this campaign remains relevant, we reserved 5% of the budget to allow for necessary changes throughout the year, allowing us to keep up with Moxie Movers' constant transitions and to embrace any new opportunities that may present themselves in 2012, keeping the Your Move campaign as innovative and relevant as possible.
Moxies are always on the go. JCPenney is always moving forward. The Your Move campaign captures the spirit of these moves in an interesting and engaging manner that inspires Moxies to reconsider JCPenney and seek out its many shopping options. Through strategic focus on the path to purchase, through relevant and captivating creative, through engaging touchpoints, our campaign educates Moxies on JCPenney's focus on innovation, creating a stronger, more distinctive voice. It emulates the flexibility of Moxies, creating a strong, personal, long-term connection between Moxies and JCPenney. We wanted to celebrate the milestones that these women all share and the moves through life that mark them as Moxies. We want to challenge these women to embrace their Moxie with JCPenney. It gets them to stop, take notice, engage, share. But most importantly, it challenges Moxies to act, to make your move.
Great job, you guys. Now, just as a reminder, this is only half of the team, so there's a total of 10 members of the team, and I'd like the rest of the team to come on up now. There's a few in the back. Come on up. Now. Now there's Tim advising. And I'll just pass the mic around, have them introduce themselves. Starting with Brad. All right, starting with Brad.
I'm Brad Whalen, and I'm holding the microphone close, and yeah, part of NSAC.
Eduardo Flores.
Tina Lee.
Elliot Swan. Hi, I'm Kirby Mursa, and I just want to say this was an amazing experience. Never had the opportunity to put together a $100 million campaign before, and yeah, it was an amazing experience.
I'm Ashley Whitmer.
Natalie Phillips.
Amy Morris.
Dustin Stratton.
I'm Chris Mann, and I haven't put together a $100 million campaign either.
Give him a round of